What's up? I'm Source, and I am everything that I create, everything that I see is myself, because I am the idea. I am everything. And not many people really get this. Not many people understand that once you get into urine and once you get into Shivambukalpa, that it's all myself, it's all me, it's all a reflectional aspect of myself. So I perceive everything out of myself. I take a look into the Dragon Ball. I take a look into the glass. I take a look out. And once I take a look out, I see everything as in direct reflection of myself. Because I look out of the whole. Because I'm already holistic. And Shivambukalpa urine therapy teaches me this. And I was, what's up, /MBC? Truthfulness, compassion, tolerance for you. So, this is what it is. This is what the real thing is. The real thing is that I am source. I'm the source code. Period. I'm the dot. I'm the whole. And I understood this. I was very much into holistic arts and holistic health and movement and supplements and diet and nutrition and everything. And what really opened me up to this and helped me to understand that I am source is Shivambukalpa. Because this comes out of me. I produce my urine, and once I understand that I can ingest my own urine to be healthy, to nourish myself, and to actually have a lot of energy, a lot of imagination, and I basically don't get sick since I'm drinking my urine and since I'm working with my urine. And people tell me then I'm out of my mind, and this is not true. Like, it's their fear program which they have for themselves, which is holding themselves back from their own potential. And this is why I say, like, try out new things, you know? Like, if you never do, you never know. So I do, and I know. Nobody can tell me something about this. Nobody. This is like, nobody could ever tell me that, even if they maybe have a different experience with it, which I appreciate, which is totally cool for me. I don't tell you what to do in your life. But I can tell you that this is a freaking magic realm for sure. And this magic realm is created by you. So use your magic in order to create your reality. Like, don't take something which I do for yourself and be like, yo, Jan said that, so I have to do that for myself. No. But it's like, I be inspiring, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm empowering, maybe I'm just like an idiot in front of a black mirror talking to himself. But for sure, it would work. It would work if you would appreciate that for yourself. Like, but I can also understand that it's very tough. It's very tough to get rid of the mind programming. And the mind programming is basically what is occurring every single day for most people, because they watch. Basically the problem is not that they watch TV. The problem is that they have not the blueprint of reality, and they have not understand that this is a magic realm, and this is a world of symbols and imagination. And symbols create your reality. This is like, you see this? Symbols create your reality. So this is why sigil magic works. This is why magic works. Magic just means imagination. And I keep repeating myself, but I keep repeating myself because it's true. And I speak truth. That's it. You know, like, and I don't care how many people will watch this and whatever. I just keep doing my shit. And the funny thing with this is that for most people, they think that magic is not existing, and they think psychology exists or something, which is basically, funny enough, the same. Well, it's kind of the same, but. So magic. Magic means imagination. And magic is what I perceive with my senses. If my senses are clean, and this is why I'm doing the shit karmas every day, because I get rid of the shit that I was ingesting. And I'm not talking about food primarily. I'm talking about the perception of things. I'm talking about the image, or the smells, or the sounds that I was perceiving. I'm talking about the cymatics that I was ingesting. And this is ancient science. This is not something that I'm making up, but this is something nobody's really talking about. Nobody's really talking about cymatics and that you are basically ingesting sound and frequency. And Shivamukkalpa, urine, cleanses you from the frequencies that you were ingesting. So the frequencies that I'm ingesting are the informations that I'm digesting. My brain is an organic supercomputer. So the informations that I'm taking in are sourced by sound shapes. And this is why, if I'm watching TV, if I'm going out in society, if I'm smelling a specific kind of food, if I'm listening to certain types of music, I get a certain neurotransmitter release which is causing my feeling. This is why I literally mastered my neurochemistry. I know what kind of supplements I have to ingest in order to produce certain types of neurotransmitters in my brain, which give me a certain type of sensation in my feeling, so I can basically then manipulate my reality in a fashion which is very powerful, because I know everything comes out of me, because I am sourced. I am source. So are you. I'm not better than you, but I have an idea of how this whole construct works. And this whole construct is perceived by my senses and by my neurotransmitters and by my neurochemistry. So if I master my neurochemistry, I master my reality. This is very easy. And then it gets into certain types of information that people consume. For example, advertisements. And I can decode advertisements because I know how symbols work, how sounds work, how it basically speaks to your subconscious mind, which then gives you a certain type of image, which informs you with certain types of symbols, and that you think you need a specific type of product in order to be something. But this is not true, because if you know that you can drink your urine, you already have everything inside of you, and everything else is just tools. It's tools. I work with tools, Everything that I'm using is tools. But I know how to work with the tools. Most people don't know how to work with tools, because they depend on it. But even if it seems sometimes maybe like this guy is like ingesting so many different supplements, he's addicted to it, which might be true for a specific perspective, but I use these tools in order to survive in this shit society that I'm living in, because this is completely out of control. Completely. This shit that's going on right here, right now, this is completely insane. This is completely stupid and retarded. Completely. Because nobody's really knows what's going on. Nobody's. People have forgotten alchemy. People have forgotten the ancient holistic medicines. This is completely then if somebody speaks about this, they're like, yeah, okay, maybe this can't work, but this is alternative medicine. And it's like, no, this is holistic, whole. This is complete. You see, this is and this is why, this is completely stupid. But I still participate in this. And I'm not better than anybody. I was just doing my shit, this is what I do, and we see what happens. I don't know. It's funny sometimes, to me. But at the same time, it's so what to do? What should I do? I don't know. Create my own reality. Be happy. This is, I don't know. Clean out your senses. Clean out your senses, do the shut karmas every day, and then you maybe start to get another perspective. And if you start to get another perspective of things, you can start to integrate that into your life and see maybe there is something to the things that I'm speaking about. Maybe there is something. Maybe it's not completely insane what I'm speaking. Like without information technology, I basically would not have been able to get into a lot of constructs that I'm talking about and that I know. That's true. But I also would not be like even knowing about certain events which are happening in society, because I don't have, like, I just have no information about it. I would not consume it, and I would just not know it. And it's why, like, what I have inside of me is what's reflecting outside. So this is why I'm not speaking about you, I'm speaking about me. I should master my own alchemy in order to perceive my reality in a very truthful fashion. Like, most people cannot even articulate, spell in the fashion that I speak. And this is due to the fact that they just have not the ability to open up their mouth and to speak what they are, because they are afraid of it. But I don't care. Like, because I know in my heart that the things I do and the things I speak about, they are true. That's how it is. And this is why I speak about it. I would not speak about things which are not true. I would not speak about things which are bullshit. And like, everything that I do is here for myself. But at the same time, it's not here for myself. It's here for everybody. Because I am you. And that, okay, now we go a step further. Everything that we perceive in this world is created out of the mind. So that means everything that we see is a direct reflection of somebody who was creating that one time in their mind as an image. Now this is magic, because it's imagination. Now the question is then, do you freaking like the image? Or why is it that certain things in this reality are constructed in this specific way? And if I then start to think about this, I come to the conclusion that it's about power. It's about that somebody, I don't know who that is, wants to give people his or her perspective on outlook on things. Because he or she or it or whatever it is wants to gain more power. But I'm here to, like, you should not do the things that I do. You should never do the things I do. You should not even consider that the things I do are good for you. You should not do this. But what you should do is you should reflect everything that you are presented with and see it as yourself, and then ask yourself, is that what you want to see in your life? Is that you? Because you have been miseducated. Everybody has been miseducated because nobody's really teaching the original craftings. Because you are the crafter. You are the master crafter. Your mast, you see, like, most people can't even decode language. Master means spine, light. Master means spine light, because it's a mast, Ra. Most people's spine is not full with light, but it's themselves who is shooting out the light all the time, because they are the rainbow. And everything that they imagine is going out and is constructing reality. They are causing the realm. I am causing the realm. I am creating the world. No. I'm just a sheeple who's following orders. This is the problem. That people don't grab their own power. Because though this might be dangerous, what I speak about, because I might not function as society. No, I adapt. Definitely. I participate in this game. I participate in this. You hear me? I participate in this game. It's a game. But I know for sure that I am currency. And I don't take it so damn seriously, you know. It's like, you know, like, okay, we do it this way, we do it that way. I tolerate everything which is presented to me. But I have a certain type of blueprint for reality. And I know for a fact that a lot of things are just completely I mean, it's life, you know. It's basically life. And life is occurring in every fashion. Life is just what life is, but to stick needles into myself. Sorry, I gotta go, Jan. By the way, if you don't know Wim Hof, check him out on YouTube. Shinshan Ren Hao. Yeah, I know Wim Hof. Thank you, man. I know Wim Hof. Wim Hof is pretty good. Breathing is very good, basically, because breathing is what keeps us alive, yo. Breath is life. So, yeah, take care. Shinshan Ran for you. You know, this, for example, is a very good example for creating reality with mirrors. I know, because I am truthfulness, compassion, tolerance, that I attract it. You see? Then /MVC is coming up and reflects that back to me. And I don't know where these other forms are coming from, you know. But I attract what I send out. This is why, from my perspective, tolerance is so damn important, because, you know, I appreciate that. Oh, we forgot this. I appreciate everything which is coming into my life, because it's coming in my life for a reason. Because this is me, you know. This is me. I am everything. This should be enough. And I'm here for everybody to help, you know. I'm like, definitely. But it's not about that you have to listen to me and just doing this because I want to do it and I'll enjoy it. And because in the end, I know for a fact that everybody will continue on their own path, and I don't know, like, even how many people will listen to this or will integrate them what I say, or even will maybe, if my message is coming out to the degree that I would like to give it to you. And see, this is pointless. So I realized this, and I'm like, it is what it is. it is what it is. I know what is good for me, and I just, like, I try to give good, but like I can't control it, and I don't want to control it. And this is how I basically overcome things. I overcome I overcome my helping syndromes. And being joyful with myself, Yeah. Because it's a fucking rainbow. And you should freaking enjoy it. What was that? And see, the funny thing is with this, that it's definitely not about likes, it's not about views, it's not about this. It's only about mirrors. It's only about what I see and what I perceive in a specific type of moment. Because everything else really, it's not even really mattering. It's not mattering. And nothing really matters at all. Because it's a rainbow. And it's all light that I emit. I am the Time Lord. I rule time. I send out time. Time is not existing. The only real time is right here, right now, the moment. The mind, So hum, breath. Wavelengths. And health is hell. Health is... I am in hell right now. I'm burning, because I'm the fire maker. I produce fire with my thumb. Because if I have a lighter, I would do this, and then the fire comes out. And I burn everything which I put into my stomach. Because I'm a witch, I'm a wizard, I'm a shaman, I'm Jesus, Buddha, everything. Source. Like, maybe, like if we die, I'm already dead here. But if we die, nobody really knows what's coming, Everybody has like this different philosophies about something. This is curing them, you will see God, and you will see this, you will see that, But it's a belief system. And the belief system creates basically the afterlife. Isn't it here, Yeah. See? Isn't it about this? So why worry about like what is occurring after I die? Maybe there should be preparation. There should be work done for something which is occurring maybe after I die, but I can't tell for sure what's going on here. I can't tell for sure what's going on here. And I can't tell for sure that something is definitely occurring this way when we die. I don't know. But it makes for me a lot of sense to prepare or to live after certain standards. And certain standards for me are truthfulness, compassion, tolerance. Why? Because I like everybody who is there, and I appreciate that, And I know, like, I would give everything that I know, and it would help. But it's not about this, because there is basically no teacher. There's no teacher. There's only mirrors of yourself. And you get to certain mirrors when you understood certain things for yourself. This is when this is why you say goosebumps. This is why you say the teacher arrives when you're ready for it. Or the teacher is coming into your life when you're ready for it. Right? This is how it is. So, you know, certain things. Oops. You know, certain things just don't make sense at all, because it's all yourself. It's all a mirror, and it's all. I could teach you about things, but I don't know if you are ready for them, or if you grab it to the degree that I try to put it out. I don't know. You will understand it when you're ready for it, and when you should be when you should understand it. You know, what is this? Wait here. So yeah, it's like, you know, what to do, what to say. Like, it just makes a lot of things don't make sense anymore. It's over, you know, like, period. I've done things for a long time. I've taught people. I've given my best, like, for real, you know, and I will continue to do this, but I don't know if, like, you know, if in the past I was so much like about I have to speak this way, and I have to write certain things in this fashion, and I have to put in certain hashtags, and I have to try to give as much as I can, and how can I structure it in the best fashion that it's going out to as much people as it could, and whatever. And then I figured out, you know, this is pointless, because I've already understood it. And it's not about, directly it's not about that I give it to you. I love to give and to empower and to help and to be there, you know. And this is why I offer it to you, you know. I don't know if it's helpful. I don't know if it's even beneficial to your life. I have no clue, like. But it's, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. And And it comes down always to routine. It comes down always to discipline, and then to let go of it, and to construct and deconstruct life and death, yin and yang, black and white, the rainbow, the whole. Shivambukalpa, urine therapy, distilled water, fasting, switching in between diets and deities, and enjoying life. And meditation, movement, move mind, sun gazing, cleaning up the body and then filling it up with shit again. And this is what is called life, you know? This is what the Ouroboros is. Alchemy, everything experienced in the best way possible. And it becomes more fun, you know? It becomes just more like of whatever it might be. So, I gave you the opportunity to ask me something, if you would like to ask me something. But, you don't have to, you can if you like. So, I see that there is not a quest from you, whoever you might be. So I just keep enjoying myself. And I wish you all the best that you can probably have in this reality. I keep on rolling, and I wish you the best day in your life. Today, tomorrow, and for the rest of it. So, keep on doing the things that you love. Truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance, yo.